South America's top 15 must-see destinations. In this video, I will explain to you about South America's top 15 most beautiful destinations. This video is surely going to help you spend your visit to South America by checking out these 15 famous landmarks. Let's start the video. Among South America's many superlatives are highest in the world: driest, biggest, deepest, and rarest things. Let's have a look at South America's top 15 most gorgeous destinations. Cartagena is first on the list. Located on Colombia's Caribbean coast, Cartagena is a large metropolis. The city was named after Cartagena, Spain, after which it was started in 1533. This city was the political and economic hub when Spain ruled South America. Fortress Cartagena, the most significant fortification in South America, may be seen in the city's walled historic center. Cartagena's cultural calendar is packed with events that occur all year round. Number 2 is Salvador. Salvador da Bahia, more often referred to as Salvador, has much going for it. It was built by the Portuguese in 1548, making it one of the earliest colonial towns in the Americas. Pelourinho, the historic district named after a whipping post where enslaved people were thrashed, is an excellent place to learn about the area's colorful history. Number 3 is Los Glaciares National Park. Los Glaciares National Park is the third most visited park in Chile. The most excellent ice cover outside Greenland and Antarctica is in Los Glaciares National Park. One of them is the Perito Moreno Glacier, which is one of the few glaciers that are growing while the rest of them are shrinking. The country's biggest lake, Lake Argentino, is in the park, with the well-preserved Magellan subpolar forest and the Patagonian steppe. This national park is well known for its ecology and wildlife. Number 4 on the list is Pantanal, Brazil. Brazil's Pantanal is the world's fourth most extensive protected area. Almost as vast as Washington State, the Pantanal is a tropical wetland mainly in Brazil. From jaguars to capybaras, the Pantanal is the most fantastic sight in South America to view them all. Number 5 on the list is Ushuaia. Ushuaia, Argentina, is the last destination on the list. Ushuaia is an excellent destination if you are looking for a secluded experience. It is widely believed that Ushuaia, the capital of Tierra del Fuego province in Argentina, is the world's southernmost city. The train to the end of time has stopped here. Ushuaia is beautiful when the weather is clear and the mountains are not covered in clouds or wind. It's a great spot to watch penguins, orcas, seals, and a museum. Number 6 is Colombia's Tayrona National Park. Tayrona, Colombia's second most popular national park, is a marine reserve with land and water components protected under the same law. The plants and wildlife in this area are pretty diverse. More than 100 distinct species of animals, birds, and 70 different types of bats make up the world's wildlife. Tayrona's beaches are among the most beautiful in the world, with mountains and coconut palms swaying in the breeze. Most beaches, however, are unsuitable for swimming due to strong currents. Ecuador's capital city, Quito, is located at number 7. Compared to other major cities, Ecuador's capital city, Quito, stands out. It is the world's tallest capital and the closest point to the equator. Quito's colorful old town, established in 1534 by the Spanish, is one of the continent's best preserved, least altered, and most prominent. The city's surrounding volcanoes, located in Ecuador's northern highlands, may be seen on a clear day. Only Quito, the world's only capital city under danger from an active volcano, has a government. Perugia's Colca Canyon is ranked 8th on the list. Despite being the deepest canyon in the world, the Peruvian Grand Canyon is not the deepest in the country, despite being more than twice as deep. If you have had enough beautiful scenery, you may look up and witness Andean condors and some of the largest hummingbirds you have ever seen in the sky. Chile's the Atacama Desert is ranked 9th. The Atacama Desert in Chile is the world's driest non-polar desert, with an average rainfall of less than an inch per year. Located between the Andes and the Pacific Ocean, it covers 1,600 kilometers of Chile's coast. Just a few of the attractive characteristics of this area are vast salt flats, active geysers, and deep blue lagoons with azure waters. Angel Falls, Venezuela, is the 10th stop on the list. In Venezuela's Guyana Highlands, Angel Falls steals the show. To put it in perspective, Niagara Falls, located in Canada and the United States and shared by both countries, is 15 times smaller in volume than this cascade. Jimmy Angel, an American pilot who flew over the falls for the first time in 1937, was the inspiration for the waterfall's name. An aircraft and a riverboat are part of the fun of getting there. Cusco, Peru, is ranked 11th on the list. The history of Cusco is rich and complex. The Andean city of Cusco, at 3,400 meters above sea level, was once the sede of the mighty Inca Empire. The Spanish arrived in the 16th century and wiped off the indigenous population. Contrary to popular belief, the Peruvian constitution designates Lima as the country's historic capital. There are several Inca sites in the vicinity and Spanish colonial structures in the city's old town. 12th place goes to Bolivia's Salar de Uyuni. It is the enormous salt flat in the world, Salar de Uyuni, and it is located in the Andes at an elevation of 3,700 meters above sea level. The salt flat in southwest Peru has a thick crust covering it, providing salt and concealing brine. This is an excellent option if you wanted to see some of South America's most unique wildlife while on vacation. On number 13 is the Titicaca Lake region, which includes Bolivia and Peru. Bolivia and Peru share South America's biggest lake, Lake Titicaca. There are other lakes higher in elevation, but at a little over 3,800 meters, it's regarded as the highest navigable lake in the world. Many of its 41 islands are inhabited by indigenous people, many of which are made of solid reeds. Many water birds abound among the lake's 500+ kinds of aquatic life. At Lake Titicaca, the sun is said to have been born. Chile's Easter Island is ranked 14th on the list. Because it is the world's most isolated island, it may take a long time to get to Easter Island. The distance is more than 1,300 kilometers between the nearest occupants and those closest to them. But it's not the Chilean territory's isolation that has made it famous. Many people believe the Moai sculptures were sculpted about 1,000 years ago. Obsidian was utilized for the black eyes of most sculptures carved from hardened volcanic ash. The Amazon rainforest is ranked 15th. The Amazon jungle has 390 billion trees, which you could count if you lived long enough. The Amazon rainforest, which covers nearly 3/4 of the Amazon River basin, is an incredible piece of real estate. It is the most extensive tropical rainforest in the world. 65% of the world's rainforests are found in Brazil, Peru, and Colombia, with smaller areas in the nations surrounding Brazil. Nature lovers will be delighted to know that the rainforest is home to various unusual plants and animals. This was all from my side to guide you about South America's top 15 most beautiful destinations. Please subscribe and press the bell button if you're new to the channel so you don't miss any new stuff. Comment below if this video was helpful or if you have any concerns regarding traveling ideas.